My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. Dian Wei shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape.
Let's go.
Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way,
The enemy
we can
officer
move swiftly
has
and
been
adapt
defeated.
to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
How long? The enemy officer
Thank you.
has been defeated. And open.
Take that! The plan
enemy
went off
officer
without a hitch.
has been defeated.
Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat?
Damn it. This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
Take that! Get this here! Take that!
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And open! And open the And open!
This territory is ours.
Let's go!
Reinforcements from outside the castle. Everyone is fighting to keep me alive. I must survive. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army
The enemy
of Liu
officer
Biao,
has
Governor
been
of Jing.
defeated.
We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao.
Let's go! One man do all this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever!
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered. The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within
The
expectations.
enemy officer has been
It's
defeated.
about time for the next step.
Let's go!
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them. Shall we initiate the advance?
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
Blast! The unleash trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
But the enemy officer has been defeated.
What's going on? One man with these numbers!
But this territory is ours.
You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. With everything I have.
The enemy officer
Make that
has
happen!
been defeated.
The ladders are ready?
Take this.
Then, let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Fight to bring glory to our forces!
Looking rough. Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Let's go! Yeah!
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle. Bring him down.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Cao Cao, please hear. There's no future for us. After him!
Do not let him escape! Let's end this.
Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Tables turned. With all my might. Coming after me, then? Determined, I see.
You must fall back.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? You're more stubborn than I'd figured.
All my might. Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao. Here we go!
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable.
The enemy
Taking
officer
them down
has been
would
defeated.
deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
The enemy
That
officer
did not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again later.
An opening. An opening. An opening. An opening. An opening. My ambition cannot be stopped.
We've got him now! All units, attack! How much of a monster he is, these fellas surely...
Looking rough.
Take this!
Ah! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei. No turning back.
Dian Wei. I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
For not only Dian Wei,
But
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Things have gotten so much better.
Well,
Oh, I never imagined. Huh.
So
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Zuluan. I wonder if he's anything special.
No way to know.
Who's buying everything up? There's nothing left to eat.
we have it better than most just being...
Lord...
light shall illuminate the path to victory. Go and get them.
Come now.
We will repel Liu Bu's forces and assist in Liu Bei's escape. But let us first rendezvous with them. His army must be paid back in kind for this eye, too.
Well, the
enemy
plan was to
officer
split up here.
has been defeated.
We'll take out the enemy to the north and open a path for retreat.
Let's go.
And we'll head east. Liu Bei is bound to be there.
We come running, and who should we find but some enemy scum?
The enemy officer
Perfect.
has been
May
defeated.
as well take you down.
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's get serious.
It is good to have you here. There are few I would rather have by my side.
The enemy officer
Most welcome sight.
Let's go.
I must enlist your help. I need to save my sworn brothers who stayed behind to keep the enemy at bay. Then you keep going. We'll take care of rescuing your brothers. I suppose I would only slow you down. Then I will do as you say. I'm counting on you.
And open.
Whatever you're scheming ends here. Your fight's with us first.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And open. This is quite the gathering we've got now. Suppose we'll have to take care of them all.
Is ours.
Liu Bei. Glad you're all right. Now, let's finish these soldiers off.
It is a great relief to have you at my side.
That's Liu Bu's trouble dealt with. We should be
The
able to
enemy
reach our
officer
brother now.
has been defeated.
Letting Liu Bei live will only cause problems in the future. Slay him, along with every single one of his troops. Now we march forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn, more enemies. We just have to go through them all.
Wait, Zhang Fei. Our brother has already moved ahead. We need not risk ourselves any further. All we need to do is get back to Liu Bei alive. Let's make our escape to the north.
Don't stop.
Am I glad
The
to
enemy
have found
officer
you?
has been
I came to
defeated.
assist at Lord Liu Bei's behest.
From Lord Cao Cao's
The
army,
enemy
yes?
officer has been
We
defeated.
appreciate the help.
I'm glad that's done. Let's move on already.
You are all dependable indeed. Let us continue on together.
There, it's Liu Bei! Slay him along with Cao Cao's forces.
We shall go as well. Liu Bei's head is ours.
We march at once!
Just keep running into more enemy troops. Someone must be predicting our movements.
More enemies from the south. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
Drive them back!
Looks like our path got blocked. Guess we'll have to find some other way. We're probably heading into some kind of trap. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
An even match. Let's push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't stop.
Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see Liu Bei. Watch him before he gets away.
Damn, this is not good. At this rate.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
An opening.
This is it!
An opening!
With all my might.
Still waiting for a real challenge!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! The enemy officer.
Now we can go forward. Let's move. Quickly.
Let's go! You must be Liu Bei's men. Prepare to die! Here they come. Drop the rope! Let's go!
They're still coming. Persistent, aren't they?
We should be able to lose Louis Bu's army now. Though I guess we're not done here, huh?
Forgive me, but I cannot leave my sworn brothers behind.
Let's go!
Liu Bei's troops are in range! Shoot!
An opening! I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Let's get serious.
An opening!
You saw this victory before it even happened.
Alright, that was the last of them. Let's move on.
The enemy officer
Our hard
has
work
been
has
defeated.
borne fruit! We've got the upper hand now! An opening!
Here they come.
Archers!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Caught up with Liu Bei's territory, just as Lord
The enemy
Shandong
officer
predicted.
has been
Zhang
defeated.
Liao, ready for duty. Start the advance.
So, we face a storm of arrows ahead. Or a fearsome warrior behind.
Gotcha!
We have to charge in and put an end to the arrows.
Let's go! Hunters, move forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I felt it right from the beginning.
The enemy officer
To have you here is all I need.
Let's go!
I am counting on you, now and beyond.
So you're the one who was sent to help us. No complaints there. Let's go wreak some havoc.
An opening! An opening! An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. You're incredible, you know that? Keep doing what you do.
Solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle.
An opening! Here we go!
This is it!
An opening!
The enemy officer has
How
been
did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
Now they have no one to command the archers. We can fight without worrying about being filled with arrows.
Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Didn't expect to get another chance to clash with you. I can hardly contain my excitement.
The enemy officer
Friends
has
become
been defeated.
foes like the changing of the wind. If this is our fate in times of war, then so be it.
Incredible. The defeated must withdraw, and the victor shall move forth.
Our path ahead is clear once more. Let us hurry back to Liu Bei's side.
Looking rough on you, Zhang Fei. You're both safe.
Of course we are. Now, let's go.
So they broke through our formation. Unexpected, but manageable. I suppose I must handle this myself.
You were the one Lord Cao Cao sent. Nothing trustworthy savior as he.
Chen Dong, you are impressive, but this is where it must end.
It was but a small show of resistance from one who was plagued. You've driven an irreversible wedge between Liu Bei and Lord Lu.
Why, whatever do
The
you
enemy
mean?
officer has been
I shall
defeated.
just have to silence you before you say things you shouldn't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You know my prowess! Let's get serious!
Take this. Let's end this.
I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We failed to prevent an alliance between Liu Bei and Cao Cao. I must formulate a plan with Lord Louis Bu right away.
We've accomplished our mission. Let's rendezvous with Cao Cao and prepare for our battle with Louis Vu. A small step toward redemption after I disgraced myself. This left eye has been a good reminder of my past arrogance.
Look.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
Job pays.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. Let's go. Louis Bu is the rock that eats at the world. It must be destroyed. Show him no mercy.
The enemy officer
We're going to
has been
flood the
defeated.
castle as planned.
It's an ambitious task. We'll have to work quickly and without any mistakes. But I know we can do this. We advance.
I think this day would come.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dogs, only content to attack when the numbers favor them. No matter. I will put them down myself. The attack on the main gate is weaker than expected. They must be up to something.
This territory. The enemy officer
Aiming
has
for
been
the
defeated.
floodgates. I should ask Lord Zamba to strengthen our defenses there.
Help him.
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
You won't get away from me! Archer! Arrows at the ready! Loose!
After my other eye.
The enemy officer has been
It's
defeated.
about time I showed you my gratitude for my left eye.
We have infiltrated the floodgates. Now we can put our plan in motion.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't let them get any further. Hold the line. Block their way.
Quake before me! And behold the greatest warrior in all the world! It's time to advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So this is what a true warrior looks like!
We're ready to destroy this dam. On to the next one. An opening.
An opening. An opening. An opening.
Rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Looking rough.
I see you. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
What? Lord Louis Vu has left the castle? I suppose it was foolish to think we could control him. Good eye.
The enemy officer
The
has been
battlefield
defeated.
will fall into chaos, leaving any number of chances to turn the tide. This battle isn't decided just yet!
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
All you've got! Next warrior! Time to advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pay some attention.
Looking rough.
Start the advance!
I'll put on a show.
So weak! Who's my next victim?
Come now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This dam is also ready to be destroyed. Just one left.
I can't hold him much longer. I need a way through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
How embarrassing. I seem to have underestimated the enemy's force.
Are you even trying? Come on! What are you afraid of?
Gotta be quicker.
It's time to advance.
He's a monster!
Is there no one here who can match me? Does Cao Cao only fill his ranks with spineless peons?
All the dams have been prepared for destruction. Ready when you are.
Now all that remains is to reach the tower and open the gates. It will be heavily
The
defended.
enemy officer
We
has been defeated.
Incredible feat.
I hope this
You
surprises.
shine like a beacon for the others.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Let's go.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The floodgates are opening. The plan is officially underway.
Whoa! What the? Water?
They've taken the floodgates! They're going to flood the castle!
castle is overrun. There's no use trying to defend the gates now! I'd rather surrender to Lord Cao Cao than die here. Open the gates! Let his men in! Let's go! She's expecting defectors! We need to rethink our next move. There must be a way! From bad to worse. My blade and my will have not been broken yet!
What? My gates have been destroyed? I must get back to the castle. Now!
Now's our chance! Driving them back! Keep it up! Push on through! Zhong Liao shall fight over the game. Let's end this. Impeccable display. I expect the enemy officer has been defeated. I was too weak for the task. As the defeated, I have little choice but to put my life in your hands.
Shen Gong, I trust you can handle this. Though even if you are defeated, they will have to face me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Louis Bu has chosen to stay deep within the castle.
I have crushed this enemy
Use
officer
this time
beneath me.
to drive back the enemy and corner him. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Keep doing what you do! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Looking rough. There we go. See you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Is as strong as they say. His flooding attack was orchestrated with perfection. The enemy officer has been defeated. We still have hope. Our faith in the mightiest warrior who ever lived will see us through this battle. With all my might. You know, the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Time to end this. I just wasn't ready. The enemy officer has been defeated. All my cunning, here I am. No, just you watch, Lord Louis Bu. I'm not done yet!
Shen Gong has been defeated? I see. Then have the troops gather on me.
It's time to put an end to Louis Vu's rampage. I entrust you, my elite forces, with this great task. We must be ready for incoming enemy reinforcements. We will rejoin you once they are dealt with.
So in the end, I am the only one left standing. Still, I am more than enough. All shall kneel before my might.
A demon is with brute force. I'm counting on you.
Let's go. Such a despicably strong, stubborn wretch.
Let's finish him already! Finally, a battle to get my blood pumping. One of us dies here today. Now you will learn what it means to fight the world's greatest warrior!
With all my might.
Pitiful. Like a child, flailing her tiny, weak limbs. Alas, worthy of standing before me at least. You become desperate? That will have no effect on me.
You'll accept this, won't you?
Surely you are not spent yet. Now it's my turn.
It's over. So soon.
With all my might. Take this. With all my might. Table's turn.
How boring. Ready yourself.
Let's get serious.
Take this.
Behold my power.
Take this.
Now that.
Take this. My strength fails me.
Take that.
How boring.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. What is this? Take that. Looking rough. Open it. Oh my
so few who can fare this well against me. Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might.
Got this!
Gotta be quicker.
You're finished!
I see it.
Bear witness to my power.
I will never be defeated. Never! How boring. It is I who am the strongest!
Take that!
Prepare yourself, for this is proof of my superiority! How could I lose? So you are the one to bring me to my knees.
Our time has finally come. Well done for making it this far. But there is nothing more dangerous than a wounded beast. We shall need to hunt together to take him down.
I was taken with Lord... Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye.
Luoy Bu has been defeated, and Yuan Shu's powers...
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojiao...
Are you certain?
I urge you to wait. Giving Liu Bei...
Lord Zuluan. Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are amazing, aren't they? Their leader?
The castles and...
Victory on the back. Now go. Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's strongholds. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy.
The enemy
I must
officer
advise you not to face him head on.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Let's start the advance!
The enemy officer
is targeting
has
the
been
floodgates
defeated.
then. I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's families within the castle walls after all.
The enemy
I just
officer
have to believe our
has been
allies can
defeated.
handle it themselves. The floodgates are heavily defended. The enemy must fear them being used in an attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
He's unbeatable.
With his indomitable vigor and his refined sword arm, Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day. The enemy officer kept you waiting, Guan Yu. Has been defeated. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march! Take this!
Liu Bei! Zhang Fei! My brother!
The enemy officer
Now is time for
has
a
been defeated.
Fathom how I might bring him down.
An opening.
But this fight was far beyond my capabilities.
Take this!
The floodgates are taken. The castle will be bound to fall. The defense of the castle is in your hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back
The enemy
from the
officer
floodgates.
has been defeated.
Advance now!
Good. He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
March forward.
Take that.
The enemy
was the
officer
target all along.
has been defeated.
The floodgates of Liu Bei. Guan Yu will surely be torn.
The enemy
Bring
officer
either to the brink of destruction.
has been defeated.
We can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan, we can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition. By my own blade, I will cut down anyone who dares attack.
Good. It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
All my might. It's what happens from here on that counts.
This appears to be as far as we go, Maggie.
Such tremendous skill! I cannot ease up even for a moment. Cannot hold out for much longer.
I am ready.
Oh my might!
Gotta be quicker than this. Let's go. Here's the resistance is futile. Turn the tables. Take that. I leave the rest up to you.
No choice but to retreat.
Let's go.
No retreat.
Looking rough. Got you.
With all my might.
Fantastic display. You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
Prepare yourself, Liu Bei. Today I will strike you down and end the misfortune you have caused.
Put me on the back foot. This isn't good.
Take this. Take that. I'm making my way up. Take this. Bring them down.
We saw this victory before it even happened.
Let's go. Take that. Let's get started. Take that.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Take this.
As within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated? The foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
This here's the resistance is futile.
I cannot afford to fall here.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Gotta be quicker. Got this. Opening. Now. Let's end this.
No.
Let's go.
I must concede defeat for now. I cannot defend the castle as a dead man.
Well done. Guan Yu was a formidable foe, but you fought bravely. You grow ever more adept as an officer. Start the advance! Here's the resistance is futile!
Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Let's go.
Fantastic display. You should be proud of what you've accomplished. Open it.
Let's go.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
It is no easy thing to defy Lord Cao Cao. We must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me. Guan Yu. The enemy officer
Any more of this?
has been defeated.
We'll finish this another day.
An opening! I did not expect the victory to be so easy. Our tacticians are wise indeed.
Lord Guan Yu will return. But when he does, we will be ready for him. We're making good progress. Keep pushing forward.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we're all over dead now. Oh! Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. You all right?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Xiaopei Castle is now under our control. Next up, Guan Yu himself.
Foe has already come this far? Could it be that all is already lost? No! Xiaopei has not yet fallen! As long as I live, Liu Bei shall control this land.
Even the mightiest grow tired at some point. Now is the time to act, while Guan Yu is on the back foot.
Feel my steel! Go! My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath, even if I am the last man standing.
Let's end this.
No. I cannot give up. You fight well, but I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me.
So,
Not you went for the
making...
There are plenty of... What does peace even look like?
finally found myself a job.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye.
Lord Guan Yu.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule. For my family.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yen Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yen Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanqing. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our
The enemy
troops to
officer
target him.
has been defeated.
We march at once! An opening! An opening!
This territory is ours. It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing! The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
Take that! Behold! Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory is imminent!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream.
The enemy
we should first
officer
focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Guan Yu! What? You think you are skilled enough?
Yes, the resistance is futile. Prepare to attack. We'll wipe out the lot of them.
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him.
The enemy officer
With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
Taking the fort at Yanjin? Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it. Let's start the advance.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Captured this area.
Let's start the advance.
Let's end this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How can this be?
I am ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What? Liang has been defeated. This cannot be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
Send Yuan Shou. Attack Yanjin and
The
bring
enemy
me
officer
Cao Cao's head.
has been defeated.
Take this.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
I will break you.
Easy. Now, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Amazing. We cannot succeed. Not without you.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with... No, that's not possible.
An opening.
Better ready.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The sacred bird, Luan. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Let's end this. I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
This territory to get fixed. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've gone in looking for fame. How thoughtless.
Time is right. We should attack now.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
I can't hold on much longer. We're midway through.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
I cannot afford to fall here.
You appear when you're most needed. The talent in itself.
That was much too close.
but I will forever remember this favor. Any foe will crumble when caught on guard. Attack!
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
Damn, an ambush here? Of all places? We must recover morale. There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might!
The enemy officer.
The enemy forces of Yanjin have greatly diminished. We will finish them off in one final
has been defeated.
I can't believe this!
I am ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's time to make our move. Make preparations.
The enemy officer
no virtue in
has
dying
been defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
I am Wen Chou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me.
Take that!
You are half bad. So your bravery isn't without justification.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No. Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wen Chou has fallen! This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yan Liang or Wen Chou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me! Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Everything's gotten so expensive. I'd better choose carefully here.
What should we... Their numbers.
You...
Well...
I feel we're still so much already. Well, is everyone here?
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The time has come. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming.
The enemy officer
That much is plain
has
to
been
see.
defeated.
All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot.
All right, our transports are ready. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts!
The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply lines.
Oh my might.
Advance! Take this! And open it! The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison.
The enemy officer
We'll head to Wu Chao
has been defeated.
Aim for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I'm counting on you. Now advance!
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison!
Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been
We will
defeated.
intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit. Oh my might.
We've delivered the provisions,
The enemy
everyone.
officer has been defeated.
Let us attack with renewed vigor.
This territory.
The enemy's force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
The Western battlefront seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Hu Chao.
March forward.
The enemy's guard is down. Now is the time to strike.
Ambush from Cao Cao's forces. They left the garrison undefended.
The enemy officer.
We have to drive them back. We cannot allow Wu Shao to fall into their hands, no matter what.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield.
The enemy
We shall
officer
fight together
has been
with
defeated.
all we have to muster.
Lady of her standing would fight together with us? There's no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
The enemy officer
Our
has been
spirits will remain
defeated.
strong.
This territory is ours.
Cao Cao's army. They are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
No! Look what they've done to her! We can't go on!
This is our chance to turn this battle around. Put all the officers guarding this area to the sword. Here's the resistance is futile.
We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
All my might. Such turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice. Get yourselves ready. We begin our attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
On
defeated.
my path to true might.
I leave the rest up to you.
I see the position has been secured. This should
The
prevent
enemy officer
from building more
has
weapons.
been defeated.
All the guards are out of the picture. Well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of you and Zhao's men. Burn it all! Their provisions
The
ablaze!
enemy officer has been defeated.
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? You Cao Cao. Now you've done it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's over!
The enemy
This
officer
should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours.
The enemy
We have no
officer
chance.
has been defeated.
We must retreat, for now.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
Incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
It is my duty to clear for Cao Cao. no matter how formidable the foe may be.
To be charging alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die.
Okay, now! Let him have it!
Lord, you sure are something! A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
So you've come, Cao Cao. Finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
I've been waiting for this.
You should be off.
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank!
Of the proud house of Yuan. All units, prepare to attack! We're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we will suffer heavy losses. Cao Cao, the enemy officer has been defeated. Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all the enemy officer you have been defeated. The truth that you cannot possibly win this battle. Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice. The fierce warriors that fight under my banner are worth 10 times their number. Soon, you will know how deep my strength runs. The enemy officer
to overcome all odds to make it this far. We have both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Zheng-Hu, shall put everything on the line.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your combat abilities are terrific. They shall serve as an example for my own efforts.
An opening! An opening! An opening!
Defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
An opening!
So we've lost him. No need. His fate is sealed regardless of whether or not we pursue.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday. But his sons now continue.
Ji will. On the contrary.
Oh? He didn't appoint a truce.
Correct. And wars over. Yuan Shao knew as much.
But he passed. The brothers have already begun fight.
Lord Kot.
Sorry I'm late. I found myself giving into. Men are as surprising as the world. Several officers surrendered to.
Oh. Thank you. Leaving that ideal battlefield, though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to know. I understand. But still, Lord, it is my hope, especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife. Oh. So you. But I too am a man of. However.
Go ahead.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Ah, Liu Bei had been that province is. Then again, it's also possible he's all. It seems ever since they joined forces, not wary. Whatever happened, that is why we cannot waste any.
Lord Guoja.
Oh, you should come.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao. I imagine.
I am certain he has he will take advantage of us.
Then we should take advantage of you.
Not a bad. He has a great deal of.
Very well, but we must keep an eye.
They say Lord Cao Cao did.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Ho.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? You should get some sleep. I want to take Ye. Do we try to infiltrate? The more I consider our attack. Just like that. Now I just need you to execute.
And so I find
they had hoped
they were one man cannot serve.
I will accept, but in this next battle, if something were to happen,
empty words.
He sees me, even so. Lord, so for now.
Well, is everyone here? home.
Yes.
Thank you. Hmm?
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial
The enemy
advance.
officer has been
Lord
defeated.
Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance.
Open it!
You're finished.
And open it!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attack! Leave none alive!
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Bear witness to my power.
That an officer? You must be kidding! Looking rough. My ambition cannot be stopped.
Okay, Lord Xunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
All my might. Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan Tang, we should go before we get left behind. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Require no
has been
such
defeated.
instruction.
Onward, men! He's out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, very good. We have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
They've gotten around us already. Rush out and meet them!
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle.
The enemy officer
We'll deal with their
been defeated.
catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
Advance!
On even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
is ours.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
Okay, now! Let him have it!
go.
Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. The East Gate will not hold for much longer.
Even if we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? If this battle drags on, what will happen to the people of Yi?
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will
The
lead
enemy
an attack
officer
on the southern
has
bases
been defeated.
and put that theory to the test. We advance.
We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the wall. An opening! An opening! An opening! An opening! An opening!
This territory is ours.
Let's go. I have defeated an enemy officer.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
My ambition cannot be stopped. Let's go. An opening. Let's go.
Retreating's the last thing I want. Even so, I'm leaving the rest to you.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Looking rough. Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A retreat would be the best option right now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope they will surrender, but even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. You have neither the wits nor
The
the
enemy
talent
officer
to stand for
has been
yourself.
defeated.
You deserve to be defeated.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts. So it is you who will bring us to ruin. What a cruel twist of fate.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst. I'll end this.
The enemy officer
show of skill.
has been
You
defeated.
are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, through and through. Got you. With all my might. We're in this heat. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The
enemy officer
Such
has been
incredible
defeated.
skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Victory is at hand. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here.
It is
The
my
enemy
fate
officer
to fall with the
has
House
been
of Yuan.
defeated.
But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status. Your own flower, you remain dignified and determined. And not so foolish
The
as
enemy
to destroy
officer
a creature
has
of
been
such
defeated.
beauty.
You and I!
Take this.
All my might!
Go on. I am still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
Take that.
So now you reveal the strength of your will.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
Let's go.
This is the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using.
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao to follow. Zuluan. I should have known he would be here. It seems he will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To reclaim glory! The true heir of the honorable House of Yuan is none other than me! Onward, soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao!
Yuan Tang, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
You knew everything as you came with me all this way? Out of my way!
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
Take this. We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance! Keep up your spirits! Did you run in looking for fame? How thoughtless!
Let's go then.
Try again!
You can handle this.
Failure! Another victim has fallen before me! The king cannot fall here! The House of Yuan will... The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, come to me.
The heart of the young boy grew to be a man, wandering the boundless world. And then he came upon the people. How can one who has forked the path upon now? There is only one.
assassin, and here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao thinking about what he said? Come to think of it, the Emperor. We can only guess at the assassin, but we need to put...
I knew Yuan Shao since we would break into the noble's house, and now I will cut down the son of that dear friend. Not at all. And yet, I still think fondly. I have made kindling of my ties with Yuan Shao. Soon I will take it, but for as long as I live, regrets and apologies. Luan, let's...
Lady Jen.
Well, I'm not... Perhaps it would have been better if I'd... Or rather, Lord Cao...
Be that as it may, the flower that... And it is a...
But you may...
Lady Jen.
We have little children, but I would like a little... To bloom in adversity.